Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Robert Biggerstaff. I'm with the Hustle Nation, and we are all about some financial independence. Why? Because we like the freedom to be able to make decisions instead of waking up and saying, hey, what can I not do because I'm broke? So that's what this is all about. Yesterday, you ever have one of those experiences where it's like, yeah, this is what people talk about. This is what it's like. This is what happens. And it's just so surreal because it's unwinding in front of you. And it's like, oh man, this can really hit home. And so what happens is I get this, first off, okay, y'all talk about, or y'all hear me talk about how important these things are right here. Phone, okay? That right there is your biggest money maker. Unbelievable that I hear people in business that say, oh, they got this jacked up phone, can't read it, cracked screen, you know, it's like, you know, only 10% functional and everything, and here it is. Wait. I've got 2 months before I can get an upgrade, and so as soon as that happens, I'm getting a new phone. What? So, really saying is I make a choice to lose out on tens of thousands of dollars so that I can save $500, maybe $1,000 on a phone because of my plan, and so then I get the free upgrade in 2 months. Oh, hell no! I lose my phone for 1 day, it can be in the result of thousands of dollars lost, okay? Same as with my truck. If my truck is down, guess what? I'm going to have a vehicle so I can get around. Same thing with a telephone. It's a tool. It makes me money. It probably makes me more money than anything else that I have. I've got $1,500 set away for an emergency phone fund. If it goes down, gets broken, lost, stolen, or anything like that, I'm back in the game in 2 hours. Why? And so many people put such an emphasis on free. So there you go. Little rant right there. Sorry about that. So I'm talking to this lady about her roof. Okay, we're here in the state of Florida. We got hurricanes, all kinds of stuff and everything, and they are real particular on getting a roof on your house and it not getting too old before it gets replaced. And so we're talking, and she says, yeah, I worked real hard. I lived up north and everything like that, and I came down here, and I'm just not going to spend my retirement money on a roof. And I was like, okay. And she said, you know, these dang insurance companies got me over a barrel. They won't give me any insurance unless I get a new roof. Yeah. And here's the thing is our responsibility as a homeowner to do the maintenance on a property. And a house payment is much cheaper than rent. Part of the reason for that is that a landlord will take the money that you pay for rent, and some of that money goes for a roof. Like me personally, every one of my properties, I put $150 out of the rent each month away towards what we call capital expenses. Well, guess what? It's a capital expense. So is the central heat and air. You have to put that money to the side so that whenever it does go bad, goes wrong, you've got that money to be able to get to. That's just the way I do it. But again, going back to talking with this lady, and the amount of the roof was $7,700. That's a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. I am able to take a look at my finances and I will get back to you. And she said, I'm just not going to spend, because quite frankly, when I think about going and having a good time or spending money on a roof, I want to go have a good time. And I'm like, this is so bizarre to hear a grown person saying this, okay? And they're not stupid. But it was just so bizarre to watch this thing unfold and everything. And basically, they're sitting there telling you, and I get it, okay? There's nothing fun about spending money on a roof. It's not sexy. You're not going to pop the clutch. You're not going to look cool pulling up to the bowling alley. It doesn't look good like a new purse on your arm, new dress, new shoes, whatever it is. There's nothing cool about buying a new roof. And nobody's going to say, hey, man, come on over to the house. We're having a barbecue and we're going to look at the new roof. It doesn't happen like that. So again, the thing is that the most expensive item that she owns, she's not willing to have protected, because a roof protects everything below it. And the bizarre thing is this educated, smart person was telling me that, hey, I'm just not going to spend the money on a roof because I just don't want to. I get it. And I asked her, I said, well, what about the possibility of selling the house and renting? And she was like, oh no, I rent so high and everything like that. And it's like, well, yeah, there's a reason for that. Everything that you're wanting not to have to do, that's some of what I do as a landlord. I manage the money. And it was just so sad that this person all their life, and they kept going back to, I'm on a fixed income. I just don't have a whole lot of money. And maybe that's true, maybe it's not. I don't know, okay? But I sure don't want to be that person that has to think about, oh man, can I really afford to spend $7,700? I just want to grab the checkbook and say, okay, roof is needed. I've got the money. I've planned well. Boom, there you go. And my whole thing is, do you know how much you really need for retirement? Have you asked yourself, how much do I need to retire on? How much per month do I have to be able to live comfortably? And I'm here to tell you folks, you can go through $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 like that in 1 month's time and not even be living in extravagance. Most people don't realize that no matter what you do, it costs money. And once you stop working for the man, then that's 40 hours a week that you're going to be doing something that's going to cost money. Now, if you just sit on the couch, absolutely nothing, you still got to pay for the electricity. You still got to make the house payment if you got one. So my thing to you is, take right after this video, figure out realistically and actually write it down and say, hey, this is how much I need to retire. This is how much I need to have coming in each month. And if that's not going to happen with the way things are set up, then figure out, hey, what can I do to make this happen so that my life is going to be, the quality of my life will be that much better because I've improved it. Because now I have more options. And with money comes options, because then you can say, well, what I want to do, instead of saying, I can't get that roof because I don't have enough money. The whole thing about it is that we want to enjoy this thing. We got it backwards, folks. We work 30, 40 years, and then we take, hopefully, the last 10 or 15 years to enjoy life. We should have enjoyed life the first while we were physically able, and then retired and settled down. But hey, you know what I'm saying? So it's Morning Money with Robert. Hope you're having a fantastic day. This coming weekend, I'm headed over to New Orleans to do a sit-down questionnaire, investor, roundtable, mastermind, whatever type of deal with Gerald Peters. He is Full Auto 11 on Instagram. He's also got a YouTube channel as well. Looking forward to being with like-minded individuals this weekend. Other thing is that I am buying a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house with a metal roof, vinyl windows. You're going to do a video on it here shortly. Going to be going to closing on it today. And then I've got another property that's got a trashed modular home on it. Picking it up for dirt cheap. I'm going to go ahead and get the yard cleaned up and everything. And because of the price point on it, I just can't say no, because just to get utilities with a power pole and sewer or septic, whatever it's on, there at the property, is going to cost more than actually what I'm going to be paying for it. And with a little bit of cleanup and everything like that, we can get that thing to a point where we can rent it out and get it cash flowing and everything, and then I can get my money back out of it. So that video will be coming a week or two as well. So a lot of great things. Oh yeah, and I go look at a piece of property today that's got 2 units on it, and then it's got a third, but the third hasn't had anything done to it in a long time, and it needs some work as well and everything. But the front house is split like a duplex. It is, it has residents living in it, cash flowing and everything. So wish me luck on taking a look at that property today, and we'll just have to see. You know, there's a lot of momentum going on and everything, and the business, my property business, is coming together in the sense of where my vision was 3 years ago, that as soon as a property comes vacant, we're on it. And then within a day or two, we've got them done. And my crew has done that in the last 5 days. We've gotten 2 properties, turned them around. Well, actually, you had one that took about a week, and but we've turned them both around, and now they're, we got a few more hours to do. And by lunchtime today, both of those properties will be ready to have rented out. And I've got a prospective tenant looking at both of them. So there you go. Hope you have a very wonderful day. You need me, send me an email or whatever, and be productive, be profitable, and be blessed more than anything. Have a great day.